happy beginning of your 4th of July weekend. With it being the 4th, I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to talk about some facts of the 4th, specifically relating to the Declaration of Independence. Let's go back to June of 1776. A representative from the colony of Virginia presents a proposal to the Continental Congress that outlines the colony's dissolvement of their relationship with Great Britain to become free and independent. On June 11th, the Continental Congress appoints a committee of 5 to begin working on a draft that outlines the intentions of the colonies to the world to become free and independent. Now, this committee includes members such as John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was selected to write the majority of the document because the other 4 felt that his writing was superior to theirs. Between June 11th and July 1st, this document is drafted, which is now known as the Declaration of Independence. On July 1st, the Continental Congress reconvenes, and on July 2nd, the Declaration is presented to the Continental Congress and adopted by 12 of the 13 colonies. The one colony that didn't adopt it was New York, and they did not participate in the vote. Once it's adopted, the Continental Congress begins revising and editing the document, and they do this between July 2nd and the early morning hours of July 4th, when the Declaration of Independence is fully adopted. And you may be saying, I hear about that in history. Where are the fun facts in that? Well, let's talk about a few of them. First, John Adams did not celebrate the 4th of July as the Day of Independence. Rather, he felt July 2nd was the day that Independence Day should be celebrated, the day that the 12 of 13 colonies initially adopted it. He felt so strongly about this that he actually declined invitations to events and parties on the 4th of July. The second fun fact is that there are more than one copy, or that there is more than one copy to the Declaration of Independence. On the 4th of July, after it's fully adopted, the Committee of 5 is charged with taking the document to a printing press and to have copies made to be distributed to the 13 colonies and to the commanders of the Continental Army. About 200 copies are originally printed and distributed throughout the colonies. Today there are about 26 of those copies left, mainly in museums. It was noted, though, that a little bit ago, a copy of the Declaration of Independence was found at a flea market when an individual went to purchase a picture frame and discovered the document behind the picture and between the frame. Pretty good $4 spend for that flea market goer. The other and last fun fact that we'll talk about is that Hollywood and other entertainment would have us to believe that there is something written on the back of the Declaration of Independence, most notably from the movie National Treasure, starring Nicolas Cage. Well, there actually is something written on the back of the Declaration of Independence. However, it's not quite a treasure chest. The item that's printed on the back of the Declaration of Independence simply states Declaration of Independence. This is probably done because the document traveled and it was rolled up so that when it was being pulled out, the individual knew what document was what. Anyways, that's a fun fact about, and some fun facts about the Declaration of Independence. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.